And what else should we be able to now? Oh, should do a nice little fishing hut area over there. Checking out for wildlife over here. I mean, I'm wondering whether or not it would be. Oh, do I see some movement? Yes, I do. Thinking if it would be a good idea to build a hunting cabin around this area. I mean, that would also be fairly profitable. Ooh, some cherry seeds and some plum seeds. I'm gonna see what we can move from our storehouses over there. It looks like we ran out of leather to make coats out of. Damn, we don't really have anything to trade right now. It's just a lot of very little food products. Guess we'll have to trade after we get all of these other things set up and ready. So hopefully once this bridge is constructed, it'll make accessing things a little easier. Now let's see, the herbalist should be just working, berries are picking, the hunters are doing their thing. Yeah. There we go. Working bridge. Link that bridge up with over here. And we will just connect all those buildings up like that. Oh, and perfect, we maxed out the school. Alright, well in that case, let's see. Yeah, these food gathering jobs should be always full. Apart from that, I think we'll be able to expand a little bit now. By little bit, I mean that we could go with another fishing stall somewhere close to this bridge, and a couple of houses to just sort of sustain that as well. So let's do something like that. These fishing huts, they really don't cost too much. So let's see. Place one right next to the bridge, I think on this side, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Link that up over there, and I'll build a few wooden huts just inside this village, make them look really, really nice. And spread out. Put one over there, one over here, one over here. I'm gonna put down a few of these simply because we have the resources to sustain them, or at least we will eventually. So that'll be a really nice little clumped up area, just like what we have over here. And who knows? I might even build them using. I might even upgrade them and use build them a little well in the center of their little village square of sorts. Maybe. The main thing is that this is going to make collecting resources from over here much easier, so we can access all of this stone and stuff. Perfect, so our population should be semi-stable now. Have a lot of foresters, but not enough stone, so I think I'll take a few foresters away and put them in stone cutting. how are the animals doing? Still sitting at 8 out of 10. Alright, fair enough. Let's see, indeed. Alright, well, once the strip of houses and this fishing dock finishes, what else should we be able to nab here? I think I'll build the road network in here, so we want one direct passage for whatever is the most direct passage over there, and we'll connect that to there. I really want to have like that organically grown village type of feel, so right now I'm just trying to connect all the dirt pathways with each other in a way that sort of makes sense. Ah, perfect, another house. Yeah, we're going to need some more stone to finish these houses, so I guess we'll do something like that. And as soon as this building finishes, then we'll be able to crank out even more food. I'd imagine some of the fisher people will live inside the little huts that we've built over here. There we go. And now we don't need that many builders, so I'll put them in food production. And perfect. Alright, so there we go. We have like a little farming area over here and a little blacksmith. And then we have one main town over here still. A little sub-town area. This is actually... some guy said that the fires inside this game, they spread. I'm pretty sure... I think we've had one fire inside this game already. Something like something burnt down over here. But anyhow... somebody said that these fires spread and it's not that great of an idea to have these buildings all clustered up like this, though, I mean, it is really rather space efficient. So, yeah, I'm going to try to space out the buildings as I sort of expand down here a little bit more, and hopefully it'll look like this, where it's just a nice little spread apart town. And oh, all of these village buildings are already inhabited, so that's good. That is excellent news. Moving from here, I think it's a time to put down another storehouse over here somewhere. And really going from that... Oh, could also use a gatherer's shack over here somewhere. Going from there, I mean, I think we can do a lot more stuff once we reach that point. They're gathering quite a bit of fish too, so that's good. Let's build a gatherer's hut now. And we'll place that pool right around here, I think. Hmm. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of stone up here. I'll try to collect a little bit of that. But for the main part, we really need to expand this way, and the only way that I see us doing it is if we just sort of build a few more sustainability buildings over here. And I'm also thinking about plucking down a lot of housing just around the little L-shaped thing that we have here, because we have a farm that's sort of hidden where, yeah, that's sort of just tucked away behind these little hills. But the rest of this area we can turn into a really nice little village, just housing area. The problem with that is that we would need a lot of food to just sustain, oh god, how many people that we need for it. Yeah, I guess we could try something like that. How's the fishery doing? Generating a nice amount of food, so that's good. Alright, perfect. We'll be able to assign a few people to this gatherer's hut. And now we'll need stone and iron, so I think we'll just mass designate this area, and then whoever really has the time to collect will just collect all of the minerals from this area. I know we have that mine, and I know we have that quarry, but I mean, using it right now, it's not exactly super efficient. Like, these people, they only produce like 12 stone per season. It's woefully inefficient. I mean, it's enough to be used for like 1 or 2 projects, but it's not for just overall tasks. Alright, so they're getting a nice amount of foodstuffs ready. This area is starting to look more and more developed. I think we'll pluck down maybe another blacksmith when we have the capacity for iron. And maybe let's see what else we can get here. We can build some city buildings. I want to build this marketplace sometime, but where should we build it is the question. I'm thinking about building it right here, but that is a little, it's a little cramped for one, and the other thing is that I want it to be more central. So I'm thinking of building it right here where this woodcutter's lodge is, although obviously we'd have to demolish that. Might as well, so I think we'll designate that building for removal. And then we'll relocate that woodcutter's place, and we'll build it around over here, because it'll fit nicely into the little town area. And going from there, we'll be able to get that marketplace, and we'll be able to place it next to the dock, and I think that'll look really, really rather nice. Who is the one guy who doesn't know what he's doing anymore? Oh, the woodcutter. Alright. Well, once his new shack gets completed, then he'll have a job once again. How are we doing on fishing over here? Oh, it's actually going pretty good. Alright, and this pen is, yeah, this pen's doing meh. I think I'm actually going to take away the 2 people doing wood cutting. I'm just going to, or stone cutting, I'm just going to reassign them for now. Later on, once we get an excessive amount of population, I guess I'll start to use these facilities a little bit more. But I'm mainly keeping them around just for the sake of not running out of any resources like over here. I mean, once these are harvested, we're gonna have to build another bridge or do something else to pick up iron, and that's going to be a major pain. Oh hey, there's a little overhead map too. Oh, perfect. There's a event log. We'll put that right here. And according to this, 3 people have become laborers, so that is good. reassign them to doing actual work, like that. And the construction crews are just nowhere in sight, so oh well. I think I'll toggle the population deaths by old age so then we can actually figure out where the heck our people are disappearing to. I hope there's no way for people to just sort of get lost and just, you know, disappear inside this game. Where is our building crews actually? What are they doing? They're picking up resources, okay. Okay, so people are gathering a ton of stuff over there. I think we actually have enough stone and enough stuff for now, so I'll let the builders get to work. The miners can just sit tight, I guess. They can pick up whatever, like all of these baskets on the side and move them to places. Oddly enough, I don't think these baskets, they ever expire, just sort of sitting out there in the cold. Let's see, how is the schoolhouse doing? 15 people. Alright, so that's a nice conversion amount. And place down a new woodcutter over there. Food is looking nice, so that'll be able to sustain a much larger pop. Alright, let's get a market stall or a marketplace plucked down. What this market will do is that it'll actually go around and it'll try to collect whatever resources are present around it. So it'll visit all the storehouses just sort of here and there, and it'll collect around those storehouses, and afterwards those storehouses, which this will just sort of centrally pluck down all of those resources, and then the people can just visit the market, and I think it more evenly distributes the food and the reserves. And the nice thing about it is that if we do that, we can have one guy working the trading post, which will just move stuff from the market to the trading post, and like maybe 2 people going around to the stock houses, to the storage barns, and making sure that they're not completely full. So that's nice. We'll see how long it takes to get that done though. Currently, I want to check markets. No, not trading post. Markets. Yeah, so a market is used for as a centralized location for all the goods that the town produces. Citizens that live near the market will collect goods from those markets instead, and the nice thing about them is that they provide citizens with a large variety of food that'll keep them happy and healthy, so that is good too. And a ton of good things happen from markets, so I guess we will just want that to be built. Alright, so there's 7 units of cattle here. Let's see, if I hire another person, can I transfer the 2 pens? Or do I have to, if I come over here, can I add cattle? Still can't seem to transfer anything from there to there, so I'll just leave it as is. Oh, and perfect, the marketplace is gonna be finished in a little bit. That is great, great news. Alright, so once this is finished, I'm going to assign 2 people to work the market stalls present over here. And at that point, I think we'll get a few more houses built. There we go. So we'll do that, and over here we can build a new neighborhood of, actually